Oh, Papa J.
Oh, we are live. We are live from IZW, brother.
Papa J, we are so live.
Nav 30.
Dude, I'm not used to using one screen right now.
Right. So here we are. We're getting used to. We're doing live stream from before the show. The VIPs are coming in 40 minutes to start the VIP show.
Yes.
We've got some wrestlers. We're gonna do some interviews. Hey, dog, this is your first live wrestling match.
First ever wrestling match in general.
Oh,
Wow.
that's cool. Look at you, bud. How do you feel so far? You all right?
Nervous, but it's pretty cool. I'm coming in before
You're
time.
nervous? Why are you nervous?
I don't know, a lot of new people.
Right.
I'm not
That's
good in crowds.
Right. Well, this is Nav 30, brother, and Alex.
Whoa.
Alex, what is up, brother?
What is... Dude, you didn't tell me about that.
J-Dog, you might want to give him your headphones, brother. Whoa.
What the heck?
Whoa, Alex, brother. What is up, man?
What? Alex?
Here we are, man. Nav 30, celebrating 30 years of the Navajo Warrior, celebrating experience and people who've come before, man. What do you have to say?
He's looking pretty demanding, Papa J. You sure you want to ask him questions right now? I think he's got something to say, dude. He's coming here with a purpose.
Jay, how long you and I been friends, man?
2 years.
How long
Close
you been
friends.
following my career, man?
I followed your career since 3 years, since I broke my ankle, and I discovered Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
In 48 hours, I'll be 27 years old.
Right, I've known you since you were 24.
Do you know how long I've been doing this, man?
I know from our interviews since you were 17.
14.
14. Wow. That's a lot of experience.
I feel like I want to say so many happy things, but you have... I feel like you're angry, you're upset. I wanted to talk about that you have right there, which is pretty exciting because I've not seen one of those in person myself. But I feel like I need to walk away and let you steer the show right now.
You sit your little ass down, don't move.
All right, sorry, bud.
Now, it's been a while since I've seen you wrestle. COVID's only part of the problem. I know you're nursing a shoulder injury.
It's been 9 months.
9 months.
I've never been outside of a wrestling ring this long since I was 14 years old. I've got 2 herniated discs in my neck. Doctors found partial stenosis of the spinal cord, which, if you must recall, ended Sting's career, Kurt Angle's career, Stone Cold Steve Austin's career, and many others, and now I've got it.
Right.
I'll be 27 in 48 hours.
And that's the news you've been given.
That's the news I've been given. Now ask me one thing, Jay.
Right.
We're friends. We've been friends a long time.
Right.
Ask me what's next.
What is next, Alex, for the Man in Black? What is your next move, your next step in the world of pro wrestling?
I'm going to come back and be selfish. For the first time in my life and for the first time in my career, Jay, I'm going to come back and I'm going to be selfish. You know why?
Why?
Because for 11 years now, 11 years, man, I've sat here and I've been the good little locker room general. I've been the good little soldier for the promoters. Whenever they need me to do something, I've done it. I have paid a physical price. You pay to play in this game, Jay.
You do.
You pay to play. And I have paid my portion of the bill in this business. I've paid the bill for these young kids to come walking in here with no facial hair. They look good on a poster, but they couldn't wrestle their way out of a paper bag. And I sit there in the corner and I give them the advice. I sit there and I give them all the help in the world. I've sat here for 11 years in the corner of every locker room I sat in, went out there and did the very best I could and got shit on for it.
Wow. I'm speechless.
Yeah, you know, I was speechless for a little while too because I ain't wrestled since February. And I don't know when I'm going to be cleared again, and I don't really particularly feel like I'm the type of guy that needs the doctor's permission to come back and do what I do best and do better than anybody in the world. I just had my shoulder completely reconstructed surgically. I'm in pain, but I'm clean. I relapsed.
Wow.
I had a drinking problem.
Right.
I've lived a life in this business, Jay, at a very young age. I've paid the price.
So you Now, just to be clear for people listening, if they heard our first interview together, you relapsed on the pills.
Yeah.
Wow, that's heavy, brother. You can call me anytime, man.
Well, I'm not here to call. I'm not here to do any of that shit. I'm saying 3.5 years clean and it went down the shitter because I was in a position in my life that I didn't know how to navigate through.
Right.
But now I'm sitting here in front of you, Jay. And I understand the gravity of what we're doing tonight because we're celebrating my mentor's 30th year in the wrestling business. He's
Right.
like my wrestling father, and I love him and I respect him. And I know that there's a lot of guys that you can line up right on each side of him that came before me and paid their portion of the bill too. But some of these guys come in and they want to pretend like they've been here and they've done it all and they can do it all, and they haven't.
Right.
I'm the measuring stick on a lot of platforms, man. But damn it, I've got to watch everybody go out there and do my job tonight. I've got to watch a lot of younger guys than me go out there and do my job tonight. And nobody does what I do as well as the man in black, Alex Salyers, does it.
You're 100% right.
You can hear it, man. You can hear the rage. You can hear the passion. You can hear the frustration. You've been to hell and back, haven't you?
I've resided in hell for as long as I can remember.
Well, let me tell you something. I like to be unbiased, but I've said before with you and me, objectivity's out the window. Okay, and it hurt to see you put over a handsome, clean-cut version of your own friggin' gimmick, and I think you know who I'm talking about. You're better. You're the best.
I have to correct you. This ain't a fucking gimmick, Jared.
Right.
The guy sitting in front of you, this ain't a gimmick. I've never been a goddamn gimmick. What you see is what you get. What you see, the pun, because I've never been a closed book in my life, but I've got the same damn characteristics as a rattlesnake, as some would say.
Right.
You poke a rattlesnake with a stick, and you get bit, man. And that's where I'm at, because for so long, man, for so long, all I've ever wanted to do was be the best. I became the best, and nobody gave a shit. I became the best, and I sold out crowds every week for as long as I can remember. I don't remember the money being in my envelope.
Empty promises.
Empty promise after empty promise after empty promise. Jared, this ain't a gimmick, man. I'm not a character. I'm not a
Right.
gimmick. This is me. Alex Salyers is Alex Salyers. I am the man in black, not because I'm trying to rip off Johnny Cash. He's my idol.
Right.
And I take his moniker because I'm paying homage to somebody who's meant a lot to me, because I don't just love and respect him for his music. I love and respect him because of the life he lived, and I can relate.
Right.
I come to that ring like I'm attending a funeral, because every night I go out to that ring, I feel like I'm attending my own funeral. For the guy I thought I was going to be in this business at 14 years old,
Right.
the guy I thought I was going to grow up to be 30 years from now when I was here as long as Nav was, it didn't happen because life chewed me up, spit me out, and shit happens. It sucks.
Right.
But I'm here. I wouldn't trade a plane flight. I wouldn't trade the miles on the road. I wouldn't trade a single one of them pills that I took to get through what I went through and get to where I'm at now. I've got a wonderful person in my life who helped clean me up. I've got 3 beautiful children now instead of 1.
Right.
I've been a good dad. I've been a good friend to many.
Been a
But
great
I have
friend.
never been anything better than I've been a professional wrestler. And what a double-edged sword you want to talk about.
Right.
Because nothing means more to me than my child, my children. But this is all I do, Jared. You know me well enough to know I've sat at your house and told you my entire life story. I've sat here and I've drank a beer right in front of you and told you everything about me.
Right.
Because I've got no secrets and I got nothing to hide, and I ain't apologizing for a damn thing anymore. What you see is what you get, and I've done this my whole life. I did this most of my childhood and all of my adult life now, and I'm not going anywhere.
Right. We've shed tears sharing stories. We've shed tears watching AEW All In. I mean, as genuine, as real, as honest of a wrestler you are, other people try to steal it. And I've seen people try to steal it. Try to be the 2.0.
No such thing.
No, there is none.
Because if there was a 2.0, you know what that is? That's a character. That's a
Right.
gimmick. That's a ripoff.
Right, and that's
I'm
exactly
not
what I
playing
meant.
anybody. I'm not
Right.
outside that ring and outside these doors. And you know that.
Right.
How negligent of you. How negligent of you are you to get on one of these microphones? I've heard the things you say about me, and I really appreciate it. I really do, Jared. But it's time we start telling the goddamn truth, will you?
Yeah.
This is not Alex Salyers, the guy somebody booked in a leather jacket. This is
Right.
Alex Salyers, the man who has done this his whole life, and without this, it's an identity crisis. The identity crisis ends now. I am and forever will be the man in black, the most violent man on television. And if anybody ever tries to cross me, and if anybody ever wants to know exactly who I am and what I'm about, my door is always welcome to be knocked on.
Right.
But God help you when I answer that door.
Right. And I would like
stand
to
in my own-
apologize for belittling what you do. That it was a miss. I misspoke. It was a slip of the tongue, a slip of speech. The gimmick was the other guy.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
But you have a new responsibility now on Big Lip Radio. The next time you mention my name, you better tell the entire world and everybody who listens to you. Somebody's gonna get hurt when they see me walk back through that curtain. When they see me come back, and I will be back. Somebody's gonna get hurt because I'm not coming back here to play nice. I'm not coming back here to be anybody's friend. I'm not coming back here to be the good little soldier who helps everybody in the locker room. I'm coming back because this is my time to be taken seriously. This is my time to be selfish. This is my time to take everything back that I've given to this business with my body, with my blood, because I will not sit here and let these young kids come in here into the house that I helped build over the last 10 years with my blood, my sweat, my skin, my tears, and my bare hands and the weight on my back. And they're going to come in here and kick their feet up on my coffee table as a guest in my house. It's not going to happen anymore because I've hurt people and I've put a 9mm in people's faces for a whole hell of a lot less. And that's a goddamn shoot, partner.
Right.
It happens. It happens more often than it should have. And that's my fault. I let it go. I'm not here to be the professional anymore.
Right. And it's your time. It is your time. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna be sponsoring these events for some time to come. When you make your appearance, whenever it is the glass breaks and you make your appearance, we're gonna be there front row. And I'm dying for it to happen.
You ever seen a real assault happen in front of you, Jared?
Oh yeah.
I beat the hell out of them all the time. Don't laugh.
The next time you see me come through that curtain and walk to that ring in this leather jacket and my boots laced up,
It's fucking business.
I want everybody to know that I will not owe anybody an apology anymore for whatever I do, and I will not be held responsible for whatever happens to anybody in that ring with me anymore.
Wow. Can't wait. Can't wait. I might be second row. I might not be first row.
I don't even know what to say, man.
Right.
This is passion. I feel it.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex Salyers, the man in black.
You ever try an IPA, kid?
Yeah.
Try one of them.
What do you got there, Z-Money?
I got the Steve Austin Broken Skull IPA, bud.
Oh.
We're about to find out if your balls dropped
original.
yet. Take a damn
Oh,
sip.
all right.
I can sit here all night. I got shit to do. Where's that kid that I kicked out of the seat?
That's
Hey!
good, dude. That's good, dude.
Come here. You want your seat back? You hit puberty yet?
Yeah.
You're about to.
He doesn't even know how to spell that.
Take a sip. It's alright, your daddy ain't gonna say shit when I'm here.
It's no good.
You introduced him to puberty.
You earned your spot back at the table, kid. Congratulations.
Wow.
That is one scary
I
man.
broke a sweat.
I'm like pit sweating for sure. That is one intimidating motherfucker. I'll tell you what. If you guys are watching live right now, just know it's a rated R show. NSFW, not safe for work. It's
Right.
great. Make sure you guys are tuning in, sharing, spreading, liking. That was intense, dude. That was intense.
Right. That was tough.
I gotta move this camera real quick. It's killing me.
All right, do it, man. Do it. Hey, R3, it just walked by. Can we get, when you get a moment, 3 to 5 minutes of your time? Right here where the boys at. If you got a moment.
My heart's racing.
All right, get up, my little brother.
That was real intense.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're a professional outfit here, brother.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Man.
we're the real deal. Welcome to Big Lip Radio. This is R3. What do all the R's mean in R3?
Ruthless, relentless, resilient.
I love it. Now, I've been watching you since you come out with a Jason-inspired mask and smoke coming out. I love that gimmick so much. Can you tell us what's going to be happening tonight? Now, keep in mind, we are live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. I mean, we're live. What you say cannot be taken back. Let me put that out there.
Oh, yes.
If you want to say the F word, that's on you.
Oh,
We
that's
won't
what we're
stop
doing?
you. We won't stop
man,
you.
I'm just here to wreck shit. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I haven't wrestled in Tempe or Phoenix in 8 months, and I'm ready to just destroy somebody.
It's time to let loose, break out. I follow your social media, and I see you in the gym
Thank you.
all the
Thank you.
time.
Oh,
It's
my
very,
God.
very
Gotta do
impressive.
something, right? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Very
yeah,
impressive.
You did the time. The time didn't do you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You got to make the best of what you got. You know, this year's been pretty crazy. So the options are either sit around and do nothing or come back and be better. And I told myself I would not come back at the same that I was in March, which
Right.
was the last time I wrestled.
Right, and so that's the last time anywhere R3 has wrestled is March, or
I did do
some out of town shows.
Yeah, we did a show last week in Yuma, which was like a drive-in show.
All
But
right.
It was cool for the new experience, but you don't see anybody, just a bunch of cars. It
Oh,
wasn't
I
the same
see.
vibe. This is like the home. This is the
Right,
home show.
this is the
reunion.
crowd.
Yeah.
And it's for Navajo Warrior. I mean, come on.
Right. And how long have you known Nav?
I wrestled him like 7 years ago at the place where we were training. He came out and did a show, and I was put in a triple threat match with him. Very intimidating.
Right.
That was the first time we met, and he's been a mentor to me since then.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So what's the future hold? Has the coronavirus settled down enough that you're able to make plans, or are we still onesie-twosie?
It's pretty much just come as it goes kind of thing. You know, the only thing I know for sure is I'm just going to keep putting in work on myself,
Right.
doing what I got to do for me, stay in my own lane, mind my own business, and whatever comes from it, comes from it.
Now, I remember first time I saw you at Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
Right.
I don't know if you're going to remember this or not, but I'm an asshole when I'm in the crowd, right? And so I'm talking my chick, right?
Oh, I was here for this.
And you turned around and looked me dead in the eye, pointed at my bride, and you said, "You asked your wife how fat I am."
I do remember, yeah.
That was the best.
My heart leapt for joy. I was like, "Holy moly, that is the best."
I'm a lot funnier on the spot. I can't do any stand-up or anything like that, but you put me on the spot and we're good to go.
It was great. You and Evan Daniels were doing your thing, and
Yeah, good times, really good
oh
times.
man, are you doing any tagging right now, or are you back to singles for a while?
Whatever they need from us. I think we're always gonna have that tag team mentality. We're
Right.
always gonna have each other's backs.
The
And it's whatever
charisma.
they need. You know, if they need us to separately beat the crap out of someone, we'll do it separately. If they need us to
Yeah.
combine to beat the crap out of two other guys, then we'll do that.
Yeah.
Right, because you guys have got such chemistry,
Oh, yeah.
and it's just awesome. He's got a baby now. His life has
my
changed.
godson. Yeah.
Oh man, that's true. I
This
saw that.
is real life. This isn't just wrestling. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I saw that on the socials because I do stalk.
There you go. That's the way to do it. That's what we got to do.
Who are you if you don't stalk social media now?
Exactly.
2020,
Right.
man.
Right.
That's
I'm
what we
waiting for
do.
people to
Props to you
stalk
for
me.
admitting it, because nobody admits it. Everybody does it. Very few admit it.
Right. Well,
He's that asshole that'll look at all your pictures but won't like, won't comment, won't do nothing.
And then talks about what happened, right? Hey,
Yeah.
I thought you did this. I'm like, cool, asshole. Thanks for liking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need
getting the word out, jerk.
that. Like really does help, Papa J. Start getting up on it. Jeez.
All right, well, man, thank you so much for your time. I won't hold you up. Get ready for your match. And I'm excited. There's a lot of secrets about tonight. Nobody knows what's going on. There's a lot of talent announcements, but not a lot of match
A lot going
announcements.
on. It's going to be a hell of a show. I am ready for it.
Everybody watching live, I warned all of you from the very first time I did a promo for this show, tickets were going to sell out.
Yep.
So if you're outside that door right now and you can't get in, it's your own damn fault.
You're out of luck. You're out of luck.
Yeah.
You're missing the
Are you
greatest.
putting these back on?
Yes.
They're very sweaty. Congratulations. Good luck.
I love it.
Thanks,
Thank
brother.
you, sir.
That's so good.
R3,
So
he's the
good.
best.
So good, Papa J. Why haven't we done this before all the time? Hey, K-Dog, what I'm going to need you to do is pull that mic closer to the edge of the table. I'm not worried about it falling off. But I'm going to go check the connections real quick, Papa J. I mean, we're live, so until you
Are
tell
we
me...
still on?
We're
right.
constantly going live. We're recording all the way through. So people that are watching right now, they're going to get a glimpse of us not being totally present on the microphone, but just figuring things out, making sure that the pace is good, making sure the speed's fine, all the sound is good.
Hey, if they're home watching, that's because they couldn't get tickets. So
It's
they'll be fine with whatever they got.
He
telling
wasn't
you.
joking. These are all sweaty.
That's so good. These guys are funny too, man.
Oh, are you kidding? They're the best.
You're good, Papa J. I'm just double checking all your junk. You can never
Right,
be.
the guest microphones seem to be in and out. You're trying to find just the
Well,
appropriate.
I told you there's that jump from quiet to super loud,
Right.
and that's what I kept hitting on. And it was great when he was loud, but then when you were loud, I heard you in his microphone, all that
Right.
stuff. So we're gonna have to tell people to get up on it, possibly,
Up on it.
because I don't want to keep doing that where I turn him loud and then turn us down type
Right.
of thing.
Right.
So
No, don't want to do that.
either way, I'm pretty impressed. It was awesome. Alex Sawyer's though.
Ooh.
That was
Oh
scary.
my goodness!
Hey.
I saw your face. You're like, I'll call you Dad. What do you want me to call you? Whatever. Are you my new dad?
Hey, you know, I broke bread at his place. He's broke bread at my place. I mean, I've never seen him this intense.
He's serious.
Right. He's ready to whoop some ass and grab some gold.
He's 100% serious. Let me
Whenever
tell you
this
what.
happens, bring me with. That's all I want to say.
You don't want to miss it.
I'm gonna keep checking the mics just to make sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on ahead.
So remember, this live podcast is behind the scenes too.
Right.
You're seeing everything now. If you go listen to this episode, which you can find on biglibredo.com, No Girls Allowed. That's Gimmicks and Angles is what we're putting this under. You'll see a new episode of that go up, and that'll be all chopped up, edited, nice and
Right.
beautiful, just for you guys to listen to without seeing
A little
all the
less
behind the
behind
scenes.
the scenes stuff, a little more up front.
Oh yes. How you feeling, Papa J?
Ready to rock.
I'm ready to rock. I'm just double checking everything. I was gonna say, when the wrestler comes, we can probably just go for it right here on the wrestler.
I was recording it.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
And even if you want to do this kind of thing,
I know that's what I was doing.
All right, full on cameraman. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Love it.
use the film until somebody sits in. That's
Actually,
cool too.
where did you just put it?
She has it.
Oh.
Oh, she was busy. Oh my
goodness.
I'm telling you, that kid's a problem.
Oh my goodness, dude. It's so cool. We're getting all these wrestlers in here. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, when we go to do this for a podcast, we'll put gimmicks and angles up front,
And then the name of the wrestling event.
and and then we'll just go straight into the podcast and do a bunch of editing. And
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is so cool, Baba J.
That guy got a
Right.
pretty cool guitar.
What's up?
He has a pretty cool guitar.
Oh yeah,
He
does.
does.
He sure does. He sure does. I still can't believe it, dude. The first little section.
I was not expecting him to just.
Nav,
Grab it.
you got 3 to 5 you can give us?
I do not. We're about to do our pre-show meeting.
Oh, well, you have
But I
fun.
give you 5 seconds.
Let me shake your hand, bro. I haven't shaken it yet. Pleasure to meet you, man. I'm Zach. I'm his other, a better half.
Awesome. No matter how you
The younger looking half.
said it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, we're live right now, and I'm doing business live on Facebook and Twitch and whatever. But will we get a chance before the 8 o'clock start of the main show? Will we get a chance to slide into the ring and promote BLR? Should I talk to Greg about that?
Yeah, he said.
Should,
We'll get the waivers together.
That's funny.
hey, either way, man, we're good. We're good.
Have a good show, guys.
You
and
too.
We will see you in there.
Definitely,
Alrighty.
man. Thank you so much for everything, bro.
Thank you.
That's so funny.
Sign the waivers. Because, yeah, I'm going to want you to launch me into the ropes and then
know.
with the clothesline.
I know this isn't this isn't our event.
You're gonna
Papa
break
J.
into.
And we're going to
many
make it as much
places.
our event as we can.
Hey, that's fine.
Hey,
That's fine.
I
I'm trying to
don't
stay.
mind-
I'm trying to stay in my lane. Have you ever heard that phrase?
I've heard that phrase, but I've also heard no is a good answer.
Well, it's easier.
I don't mind
I've
hearing
also
no.
heard it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is permission, but that doesn't mean anything.
That goes too far for me. I don't do that. But
Oh,
I will
okay,
ask.
so you're tiptoeing, but you won't cross the line.
I won't cross the line.
Why don't
but
you
I
just
will
slide
ask.
into the ring and say something?
I'll do it right up and now, man.
Well, anybody will. They're even though they're practicing, I hear them slamming and making noise in there.
They're loosening up,
I
warming
heard
up,
chains in
stretching.
there.
Oh, all right. That's so cool. I'm looking in this door right now behind K-Dog. I don't know if you can see me pointing at
Right
it
here.
in the other camera. There's all the wrestlers warming up in there, and I get to see all of them, dude.
Right, and actually, that camera's got a pretty good angle of it.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's just you see a couple of them stretching there. Now you can't. Yeah, that's the door.
Right.
That's the door. Dude, this is exciting, man. It's exciting.
Hey, I think he's taking your wife.
Dude, I gotta.
He can't.
I went to use the bathroom last time and it was full, so I'm gonna go try again real quick.
All right, see what happens, man.
If somebody needs to sit here, let them.
All right, you come out and EJ Sparks or Gino's in that spot, you'll know what's up.
No, he could take my spot. I'll sit there. Be the leader of the show.
The leader of the pack.
Don't worry about it. It's the coolest thing ever.
It was the best. It was the best. I'm so glad we had it on camera,
I wasn't
brother.
expecting that. I was all. Yeah, I know.
Oh, man. Was that? Oh, I love the spontaneity of it, so don't let him put you on the spot.
Yeah.
I was totally busting balls about the negligent thing. Like, that wasn't.
Nope, we're good.
Yeah.
But, out of character.
Right.
One of these days we'll sit on your show and tell the whole story.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Because I think that would probably where I'd feel more comfortable because you'll understand it because
Right.
you've been there.
Right.
And I think there's a lot of people that would be able to understand me better if they heard the full story. And then on top of that, know that
Right.
there's somebody in that ring for all the audience members that may be going through that don't know how to. There's one guy that does understand better than anybody.
Right.
That's me.
Right. Yeah, we got hours of podcasting you can sit down and do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I live 5 minutes away from you.
That's awesome.
I live right off of Ellsworth.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm right out of Village in the Sun. I don't know. Where's my Circle K? I don't know Santan yet.
He might be near Uncle Chris, Kate's brother.
She used to live 2 minutes away from you guys. And she just literally moved right across the street into the neighborhood or across the street. So I'm like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
Which
Her-
reminds me,
Yes.
maybe I should just talk to Amber and see if she's cool with having company tomorrow for Survivor Series.
go to bed early because I got to get up 3 o'clock this morning for work. So.
And also, it's just old man's bedtime. Anything after 9 o'clock is too much.
Oh my God! I can't believe it. I get dogpiled. Holy shit! Alex Sawyer's just dogpiled me about the old folks home. Son of a bitch.
That's funny. It's pretty cool. My first wrestling event, and I get like VIP stuff.
Right,
It's
you liking
awesome.
it?
Yeah. So if I ever do go to regular, I'll be like, "What's this?"
Right. Cheeto. That's an awesome shirt. I have not seen that one yet.
Yes, this is new.
I was about to say I stalked you on the socials, and I haven't seen that.
Are you guys live?
We're live like a hurricane, man. Why don't you have a seat where the young man is? Ladies and gentlemen, the world famous Gino Rivera live. We're on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube right now, live.
All right. We are live. And you know what I'm here to do today?
What's that?
I'm here to confront Nav on the 30th year anniversary of him being a wrestler. I'm here to confront the man, and he knows what I'm about.
Right.
I'm looking for a fight because I'm tough. I'm better than him at everything. And I feel like this is the night to celebrate a demise of some sort because I'm just going to flat out take him out. That's what I'm about. That's what Gino's about. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not here
Taking people out.
to slap hands and wish him a well off and all that. I'm not down for that. No. I just want to punch him in his face, crack his face paint, and ship his ass on out of here.
Well, now knowing that this is live and your request for the match has been respectfully declined for this specific show.
We're going to work that out.
Oh, man.
I don't care what they declined, what they put online. Doesn't matter. I'm going to get Nav to come out and confront me. Why? Because he knows. He already knows the beating that's going to come. On the other hand, when he steps into that ring and looks at me face to face in my eyes, Nav already knows. Gino, you're better than me, and I respect you. That is what I want. This is what that is all about. I don't have his respect. He gives everybody else their respect, but he won't give me my respect. You know what I mean? What have I not done to get that man's respect?
Right, the greatest wrestler in the American Southwest.
Ever.
Ever.
You understand me? Do you guys know where I come from? Who I trained with? Who I walk the streets with?
Your
who I beat?
Your history is well known, Gino.
You're damn right.
It's well known.
And it's incomparable to Nav, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's got in there with guys like Yokozuna,
Yeah.
right?
you
Well,
say
I
you
beat a
just
guy
had a-
named Uno 3.
103.
Yes. I beat him.
He's living the high life on a steak and getting soft with the steaks and the wine.
Who?
Nav.
Yeah, he's getting soft, a whole lot softer. And when he goes through me, he's not going to be around anymore. He's not going to be around to do his, he's not going to be around to do that anymore. We're not going to see any more face paint. We're not going to see
you're
any more
getting rid of him.
stupid, what?
You're getting rid of him.
Yes, this is what this is all about. I'm here, Nav 30, to get rid of Nav. You know why? Because I'm better than Nav. You understand me?
Right.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care if he's listening live.
Right.
I don't care if he's watching me on TV, on YouTube, on social media. I don't care if he's right behind me. I tell him this dead to his face. Because I'm not afraid of Nav. Everybody is afraid of Nav, not Gino Rivera. Huh? You understand me?
Right.
Who the hell is that guy?
Right.
Who has he ever beaten, huh?
I'm a little afraid of him. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
What are you guys afraid of? War paint?
Well, I'm not a professional wrestler, and
Like I've hit a dude in the face without paint, it hurts. I can only imagine what it is hitting a dude with paint on his
He's
face.
supposed to have some type of shield around his face?
Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen to me right now. I've gone through 2 different broken jaws. I have metal in my jaw right now. I can't feel my left side of my face. I tore both shoulders. I've been concussed. You think anything that Nav has planned for me, is gonna hurt me, is gonna take me out? I don't think so. Nav has another thing coming. You understand me?
It's a David and Goliath matchup.
God, every time
Yes, and I'm Goliath.
Every time one of you guys comes on here, like I feel like I'm about to get my ass kicked. Let me just tell you what.
If you don't buy my shirt, you just might. I'm just saying. $20, but for you, $25.
No. All right, I'll do it. You sold me.
I do love that shirt. I do
This
love
is a
one.
great shirt, guys. I was inspired by cruiserweights, right?
Right.
Psychosis. Guys like El Dandy. Guys like Silver King. Juventud Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, La
Juventud
Parka.
Guerrero.
Guys,
Yes, you're mentioning names
Super
we all know.
Kalo, Prince Ayakea, Gino Rivera. You understand me? And that's where this shirt came from.
Right.
Instead
Right.
of Monday Night Nitro, it's Monday Gino, right?
Monday
But
Gino,
we got
baby.
the whole shirt design. Look at this.
Gino
It's
told
so
you
good.
so.
Beautiful.
told you so.
That face, the favorite
face
thing.
this camera
My
right here,
favorite
Gino.
thing.
Hi, Mom. Listen to me. Regardless of what I'm wearing, you know what I mean? This night is special for Nav.
Right.
Special for you, Nav. But, you know, I think it's just time, Nav. It's time to let it go. You've given this sport 30 years of your life, and it's gotten you nowhere. Me, I'm on my 11th year, and I'm a somebody, baby. Somewhere, somebody loves me, cares about me, and no one cares about you, Nav. So with that being said, I'm going to call you out to the ring tonight, and I want you to offer your hand and tell me that you respect me and that you're leaving, or I'm going to take you out and you won't know what happened to you. Your wife is going to have to grab a spatula somewhere in catering and spat you out. I'm Gino Rivera, the Frank Sinatra of the Spanish Mafia, the Puerto Rican Pitbull, the Latino Al Pacino. Gino Rivera, happy 30th year. Make it a good one.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gino Rivera.
Gino Rivera. Thank you, guys.
Thank
If
you,
you don't
sir.
mind,
You're a legend.
there's about 4 ladies out in my locker room I've got to tend to. If you hear any noises, we're just moving furniture. Have a good night, guys.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yes, sir.
my gosh, dude. That's the best, man. Oh my goodness, Papa J. What did we get ourselves into? I feel like by the end of the night,
Something awesome.
I feel like by the end of the night, we're going through all of our equipment and all of our tables.
Doesn't get any better.
What are you standing up for? Are these not as comfortable as the studio chairs, old man?
My leg is cramping.
You almost got your ass kicked. I saw him staring daggers into your face, Gino Rivera, and you were just like, I was kind of smiling because I loved what he was saying. I looked over at you, and you had the straightest, most scared face I had ever seen.
This is the greatest day
And then
of
he
my
told
life.
him to look at the camera because he was intimidating you hardcore. I could tell.
Show the shirt to the camera.
No. You told him to talk into the camera because you were sick of being intimidated because you were almost getting your ass kicked. I saw that.
Holy moly, that guy, he knows what he's doing. Greatest promo guy ever.
What do you mean promo guy? It sounds like he's
God.
one of the greatest wrestlers ever. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Promo guy. Get out of here. Give him more credit.
Wow.
That's the wrestler guy right there.
I'm excited. I'm glad we got our tickets. I know all of our big lippers are wishing they got their tickets. When I told them, I told you.
Get
It
your
was going to
tickets.
sell out, man. It was going to
one
sell
listened.
out. And it did. It did. You had the whole last week to think about how you ain't here and we are.
Papa J, dude. What the heck? Did you recorded that, K-Dog, yeah?
Yep.
Oh my
Whole
gosh.
thing.
And you can come step over here too. You can do it all that good. Scott. Woo! Yeah.
That's our favorite referee, Scott.
He's one of my good friends, man.
Yes.
He's awesome. He's so cool. I was gonna say best friend, but I don't know how he feels about me.
He don't like you.
Well, we used to work together. That was the coolest thing ever. So I've seen this dude grow up. The referee Scott. He's all over social media. It's. I don't want to give out his last name. I'm not sure how comfortable he's with these things. We haven't talked to him yet and told him to come do this. But I was gonna go find him, see if he wanted to sit in and talk a bit. But I don't know.
Right,
I feel
He seems pretty hype.
he is. He's
Yeah.
he's a good reason why people should come. He gets everybody going. Scott, the ref, is I think one of my most favorite refs in this industry right now.
He's the only ref I know.
Well,
And I just met him.
excuse me, real quick. You are Morgan's competition for the evening. Is that correct? Would you like to come here and introduce yourself to the podcast and give us 3 minutes? Your 3 minutes?
However many minutes you want. You can put
An
this
hour?
on. You don't have to. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, hour, whatever you want.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you're taking on Morgan tonight,
I absolutely am.
and you are.
I am the demon Lilith Grimm, of course.
Yes.
Look at
we,
those eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It is great. So, have you wrestled Morgan before?
I have not. I've never wrestled in Arizona, actually.
Where do you normally wrestle?
I wrestle out of Colorado and Utah mostly.
Aha. You do any work with Manny Lemon's
I
group,
do,
Devotion?
yes, over at Devotion.
Ah, that's where I've seen you.
Absolutely.
All righty.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
All right,
You
all
put the puzzle together,
Yep.
Papa J. Congrats. Your old timer hasn't kicked in yet.
Yeah,
so-
I'm like, oh, did I see her at Championship Wrestling from Arizona? This is the first time I've seen you in person. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. So how are you feeling about tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling amazing. You know, wrestling's starting to make its comeback, and I'm just ready to get in the ring and hurt some people.
Right? This is Morgan's division down here, and she's.
Well, that's why you gotta go straight to the top. You know, when you come
did.
somewhere
There you
new,
go.
just take them out at the top.
Take the top out.
You
You're on
did,
top.
and your home division is in
Rocky Mountain Pro is my home
Rocky
company.
Mountain Pro. All right, cool. How long have you been wrestling there?
I've been training for about 1.5 years now.
All right, cool. Who's your trainer?
Matt Yaden is my trainer out of
Alright.
Rocky Mountain Pro.
All right,
Now it's the Al Snow Wrestling Academy Rocky Mountain.
right.
Okay.
Right, it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
Al-
there's so many letters. We're just a whole alphabet soup out there.
That's
Al-
fine.
Al Snow's-
They're cranking out good work. You know what I mean? Good
Absolutely.
good talent. Good talent.
Obviously.
Right.
You're here now for a reason, huh?
Yeah, Al Snow's got an eye for talent. He's behind the scenes. I mean, like I'm behind the scenes, but behind the scenes, he's stalk him on Facebook. Who the hell don't I stalk on Facebook? You're next, so don't feel comfortable. But
You got any social media you wanna promote? Give out there.
Yeah,
Instagram.
you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, all under Lilith Grimm, except for on Twitter where I am Grimm Lilith because they hate me and wouldn't let me put my full name on there. But everywhere else, you can find me at Lilith Grimm.
all right, awesome, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see you live.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it either.
Absolutely.
No,
Excited.
no
Thank you
screen in
guys
the
for having
middle.
me.
You
Oh, I
bet.
will.
No
Oh, I
problem.
will.
Well, thank you so much for joining. It's so cool. Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's so cool. Yeah, don't shut the door on me.
Who's that?
It's Scott the ref.
How much battery is left of that GoPro? It drains so fast.
When you got it, it was 99.
Yeah.
Do you have a charger? Because we have outlets.
No, I don't.
It's at 82.
All right.
All right.
It requires a USB-C.
That's fine. I got one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't your phone charger C?
What?
Your phone charger?
Yeah,
isn't
I
it
brought
C?
that with me. So if
pretty hot.
once it gets to 40,
Yes, it does.
once it gets to 40% K Dog, let me know and I'll throw it on the charger. This is really cool, dude.
Right. This is a lot of fun.
I can't wait to throw all these together and chop it up and splice it and make it sound like it should.
Right.
It's so cool, man.
And you could also add this footage too.
I'm telling you, man.
Right. And Lilith, we'll be putting these together into an audio podcast. Even though we're live right now and everybody's hearing everything we're saying as it is, but we'll be putting it all together into a nice, clean audio podcast that you can download and pass out.
Dude, I'm kind of excited. So I'm assuming we're not getting in the ring
No.
I'm gonna guess not. I guess there's
because was that like a no, a hard no, but with a soft context.
Right.
Okay.
That's how I took it.
Okay, making sure because I didn't want to run up in there and take charge of it, and then get
Right.
thrown out by a wrestler. You've seen those matches on TV
Right.
where fans run in because they're excited or they want, some wrestlers
was a
are
loop-
so good they can provoke fans and audience members jumping into the ring And you don't know who these people are. These randos in the crowd, you have no idea who they are. So the next shot is usually of these wrestlers helping these people out of the ring. And it's some of the funniest moments, but at the same time, it's the scariest thing, I bet, for the wrestlers, because they don't have no idea why this person's coming in the ring.
Right, and you see how badass those referees are.
They do. I know, the true color comes out.
On top of him, covered. He's not going anywhere. He's tied up.
Nope.
And I'm watching Luger and Macho Man kick the hell out of
telling
somebody.
you, everybody's got to get a free shot, because they're all angry because, the shots hurt. And they need to get out that aggression.
Right.
So if you're a rando that can, you can unload a few free shots without going to jail for it, you're going to take that. I'm going to take that. I would always take that.
Hey, Papa J, want to pass me a water?
Oh, my gosh.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for doing this kind of stuff, Papa J, because I love this kind of thing, but I've said this plenty of times before. This is your realm. That's why I let you take control. You start talking. You answer the questions. I'll throw my 1 or 2 cents as long as I don't think I sound stupid.
Right. I'll set up the event. You set up the equipment.
Hey, that's fine, man. I'll do this.
I don't know.
That's what we're here for.
2 of 3 of them were pretty scary. And one of them looked very scary.
Whoa, hold. You got Gino intimidating. I was scared.
He's so
he'll put a
great.
smile on his face, but he'll be talking to you, and his words don't match his smile because he's talking about pounding you. And I'm like, should I smile and be happy, or should I be nervous that he's going to get me? And then you had Alex, who's just straight intimidation. And then you had R3.
There's 4 of them. I forgot about him. He was funny. He's cool.
Well, they're all cool, but his personality was completely different than the first 2. And I'm telling you, he's a good wrestler to watch as well.
In the most
We
recent,
have tickets, so
you wouldn't expect her to be
Lilith?
like that. Yeah, she looks way scarier than she actually was.
Well, because she knows that you're here, I'm pretty sure. She's trying not to intimidate you. She probably already heard that you got destroyed by Alex Sayers. When he grabbed you, man, I was waiting to see how you acted. I'll never forget that.
Come here, take a drink.
It sounds like Mike the Neighbor, doesn't it?
Yeah. You want to know if your nuts
He's
dropped.
been around Mike the Neighbor quite a bit, so he gets it.
His nuts didn't drop, but I think a turd did.
Dude, I know.
Most of that.
He just kicked it under the table. That's what we're smelling right now. He's like, oop, can't let my friend see that. Hey, did you hear that cut out a second
Yes,
for
I
the first
did.
one? I was just making sure. I don't know.
I'm like, oh shit, did I kick the button?
No, well, nobody kicked anything. That's the thing. It just kind of shut off. So I moved this thing back because I didn't know if they were bumping this with their hands when they were talking.
I did see Gino with his hands all right here.
Well,
It didn't happen during Gino. It was during Alex's.
Alex?
Yeah.
they
So I
cut
just
out
hope the
for-
quality.
too,
I just
because-
hope the quality didn't
Right.
bonk out on
Because
this.
Alex is going like this a lot.
Hey,
So,
you got a phone, right?
yeah.
If you want, real quick, could you check the stream on any of the platforms? Just rewind it, and then
Just see if all 3
just
mics
see if
are
the
picking up.
audio doesn't sound staticky and things like that, because I don't want to stop this and then start it and then stop this and then start it. I'm just going to leave it run for you guys who are taking the time to tune in. We've got a bunch of viewers, by the way. We at one point when Gino was on here, we had 35 people watching.
The best.
He brings a crowd. Let me tell you what. And it's so cool. Oh, hey, Papa J, I got that mount. Remember how we were talking about it on last show? Is it staticky?
It's staticky, brother.
Let me see. Oh, it is. It is. Let me see what we can do here. Let me see if I can do some
All right, we're
magic.
gonna bounce off the air real quick.
Well, yeah, we're gonna bounce off.
You know what? The VIP match is about to start.
Do we want to? Are we cutting this thing? What are we doing? Because I'm not gonna leave this equipment just hanging out here if I go watch in on all these VIP. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think
right.
once we're done here, we're done. We got to grab the people we need to grab. I think we got them. Besides the most important one, which is Nav 30.
himself.
We got Gino, we got Alex, we got R3, we got Lilith, we got 4. Is there anybody else you want to get? I know we were thinking about Watson. We were thinking about.
Right, you got Watson, you
Scott-
got AJ Sparks,
Scott
you
the
got
ref.
Scott, you got a lot of guys.
What do you want to do? I'll leave it up to you.
Let's go ahead and restart our equipment.
All right.